I'm making a vision board. So I'm up here cutting out stuff for a vision board. Really not a vision board, it's more like a mood board. Just kind of like how I want to feel on a daily basis, if that makes sense. I'm one of those people that used to love doing the little quizzes in the magazines when I was younger. So I'm gonna answer it with y'all because y'all just gonna be childish with me. It says sun, moon, and rising. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what my rising sign is. My sun is Sagittarius, my moon is Cancer. My favorite app is actually Instagram. I love Instagram. I don't know why, I love like photos and aesthetics. I love like, creating the ambiance and like being inspired and getting ideas. So Instagram to me is definitely the place for that. My first ever celebrity crush, I don't remember. Oh my God. Oh no, my first ever celebrity crush was Big Boy from Outkast. Y'all, I was so obsessed with that man. And then, cause my mom played their music all the time. Big Boy was my first ever celebrity crush. I just loved his swag. Like, oh my God, oh man, I used to be obsessed with that man. I can't believe I forgot that. I used to really, really be obsessed with that man. As much as a child could be obsessed with an adult, right? But yeah. So then, current celebrity crush. I'm not gonna name my celebrity crush because I'm low-key ashamed. I'm low-key ashamed of who it is. He always looked very young, and I don't tend to like men my age or younger. So that always like would immediately be like, that's not my type. But recently, this person came out with a few movies like for the past few years where they was looking real grown man-ish. And I was like, oh, wait a minute. So I'm ashamed to say it and I'm not gonna say it. Person I would get the most starstruck by, oh my God, probably Beyonce. I was starstruck by Wale. We're not gonna get into that. Last person I DM'd, probably my mama or my sister. My all-time favorite concert, Wale gonna have to be my favorite one, but that's like one of my favorite rappers of all time. Like, so it's gonna have to be him. A pickup line that worked on me, I'm ashamed to say it. Never have I ever I don't know. I'm such a do it for the plot girl. I can't, I'm a little limited on the never have I ever's. Who would be my dream dinner party guest? Oh, probably Kiki Palmer or like Sierra or Kelly Rowland, just because I feel like you would probably be able to have like a really deep conversation with them and it still stay light and fun, and like they'll be honest with you and you can be honest with them and everybody just take it and it just be like, okay, well girl, you hurt my feelings a little bit, but I feel what you saying, I see where you're going with it. Like I feel like that would probably be like a dream dinner party guest. Just like a whole girls moment, you know what I mean? Best way to get over writer's block, take a break. Just take a break and allow your mind to relax. Like you're probably overthinking it in that moment and you just kind of need to just go do something for however long you need to do something, however long the time permits for you to do something, because some of y'all have deadlines. And then, take a step back to it, look at it with fresh eyes. But to me, that's always been the best way for writer's block. If I sat down intentionally to write anything, whether school, personal, if I knew what I wanted, but I could not articulate it, stepping away and giving my brain and my heart a break always helped. And then I love this song, y'all. Yes, It Is by Leon. First of all, I love Leon. Leon Thomas would be a great dream dinner guest. I'd probably be too comfortable because his music's so vibey. I'd probably just be like, oh my God, what's up, dog? Like, bro, let me tell you what we did last night, okay? Because I had you in the background playing while I was doing a mood board. Like, we was vibing. I just vibed with you the other night. Like, what are you saying? Y'all. Anyway, last time I cried. Oh, actually, let's keep it a buck. This year, it's only month 2 and it's been a little stressful, okay? But we're not lashing out, okay? We're not lashing out on people. We're not cursing people out. We've graduated, But I'm definitely learning to just or going back to just removing myself. It's like, you know what? I'm struggling to communicate this. Let me just keep it moving. But this year has been stressful. So I have had, felt like crying, but I just haven't been able to just release that. And so, maybe one day I will. But the last time I cried was in December. It was last year. I just been releasing a lot of things. So, Well, that ended that. That was the last question. I kind of wish they had more. I was getting into it. Y'all, I'm eating a humongous apple and I'm tired of eating it. Like, my God, look, you could tell how big this apple is just by looking at where it is now. I'm full, but I think that's like pretty amazing. This man is having experiences that those of us who can see may never experience. First of all, I will never experience that. You mean to tell me you can't time when a volcano is going to erupt? There's no need for me to be there. There is absolutely no need for me to be there. I just think it's pretty cool that this man who has lost, when you think about it, the gift of sight, he's experiencing these things. And Will did give a great analogy of like what we're hearing with it. Will was like, it sounds like waves. And I think that that's really just like so beautiful how fire and water do kind of always, and I know it's not necessarily fire, right? But I think it's really beautiful how fire-esque things and water always seem to like emulate each other in body, like the way that they flow. Like when you think about how lava flows and how water is just kind of like going towards the sand, like at the end of the waves, and like the sound of it does sound like waves. I want to one day experience these things as well. I feel like nothing is ever too late when the timing is right and when the timing is set and ordained by God, right? But I would be so scared to go to a volcano. Like, what? The lava itself. I have never gotten over that movie where that old lady got in the lava and she was pushing her kids, her grandkids, and just dying in the lava, honey. That has had me just like, ew. It was like I could feel her pain watching it, because you don't want to be in that lava, but you don't want your grandkids in the lava for sure. So it's like, that has, that put a little fear in me. I'm not gonna lie. That put a little fear in me, and it had me like, baby, we don't need to be near no volcanoes. We don't need to live in Hawaii. We don't need to visit Hawaii, because Hawaii can't control the volcanoes. No place with volcanoes can control the volcanoes. It don't seem like anybody can time them. So it's like, ooh, honey, that ain't for me, baby. You know what I mean? We just stay away from there. I would love to, though, because it's part of nature, and it is. When you really just sit and look at it and you take the fear out of it, I'm pretty sure it's a beautiful experience. It's something really beautiful to see. But honey, I'm scared, okay? If we're not there yet, it won't be me. Like, look at that. That is beautiful.